Yo, what's up, y'all? Robin Garage out here, y'all. We teaching y'all today how to change the oil on the EB200i generator. We're gonna be changing the oil. I'm gonna show you guys really quick the parts and the tools that you're gonna need, okay? So what we got here is a flathead. It don't gotta be this small, just whatever type of flathead. You need one of these with a extension. They don't need to be one of these wobbly extensions, but it's a 5/8 socket that you need right here. And that's all the tools you need. Look, we got a spark plug. Here's a part number for the spark plug. It's all Honda stuff, OEM Honda. There goes a air filter. Here's the oil that you're gonna need right here, 10W30, genuine Honda oil. And here goes the jank right here. I got a brand new whatchamacallit for this. This is for like the oil drain. You put this in a drain, that way you can drain it out easier. Because this is a weird little system they got in the inside, something different from like a motorcycle. This is the drain plug. This in case the old one's bad. I may or may not have to use this, but I just went ahead and got that just because. And you're gonna need a plastic bag also, all right, y'all? If you're changing the air filter right here, if you got a brand new air filter. Unless, hold up, these joints might be, oh no, it's already greased up. Oh yeah, so you don't need a plastic bag. Because if you just wanna clean this and you don't wanna replace this, what you gotta do is take the old one out, the old greasy one out, put it in some water and some soap, you know what I mean? Let it soak or whatever, you know, wring it out. And then make sure it's nice and clean, obviously. Then you're gonna put it inside this bag and put some of this oil, clean oil inside this bag, and you rub it around. And then you're gonna take it and put it on here, you know, fold this over, you know, make sure it's nice and dry, you know what I mean? You want it to be oily, but dry at the same time, you know, not too oily, otherwise your drink gonna start smoking, your engine will. But so we're not even gonna need this plastic bag then, all right? So we just gotta throw this right in because it's already oil. So first step we're gonna do, take off this little cover right here, put this flathead in here. You wanna make sure that this is put to the off position right here on the top. And obviously right here, everything's off. I guess I'll go ahead and loosen this up right here. All the way, it's really simple. All right, boom, that should come off. Two little pieces down here, slide right off. I went ahead and got gloves just in case, you know. Gonna get a little greasy, so. All right, so what you're gonna do is unscrew this right here, y'all. Careful now because hold up, let me actually scoot this a little bit closer to the edge. What I'm doing is a little dangerous. This is I'm gonna have to drain it out from this right here, but I'll be using this. It came in this little kit. You can screw this into here in place of this, and it's kind of like, you know, funnels the fluid out into there. Really, this is a big drop to be draining oil out on, but I don't got nothing else to put it on top of right now, you know. So, oh yeah, we good. Oil level is good, it's just dirty oil. I ain't changed the oil on this joint in like since I bought it brand new. We bought this joint brand new, and you know, it was 6 years later now. And if you don't got something like this that I purchased, you're just gonna have to tilt this all the way over, and this oil is gonna touch right here. You're just gonna have to tilt it over and put it into your little drain pan or whatever you got. But I got this little joint right here, so you're gonna get a little fancy. Boom. And let's hope that when I tilt this over, it goes right inside the pan and not in the rocks in front of my house. All right, what y'all think? That should be about a good trajectory. Oh, shoot, nope. All right, y'all didn't see that, y'all didn't see that. All right, look, here we go. Let it drain out. She dripping. That oil is dirty, yo. I'm sorry, little Honda generator. I'll make sure I change the oil more frequently from now on. All right, but drain that all the way out, all right, y'all? Make sure there's no more oil in there. Oh, shoot, the wind is blowing it. All right, this is a bad idea. Hey, if y'all drain the oil out, don't drain it so high up, all right? There you go. All right, so after y'all done getting gas and oil inside your house, you just going to go ahead and take this out, and we're going to wipe everything back down before we get ready to put oil back in it. Take this out. And I forgot to let y'all know that we're going to need one of the most important things when it comes to oil change is a funnel. So you're gonna put the funnel in here, and we're gonna go ahead and put the oil, pour the oil inside of here, y'all. God dang, what am I doing? All right, you're gonna have to hold this up while you pour it in, that way it goes in. But basically pour this in, keep on pouring until you see it come right to that brim, and I'll show you in a second, okay? So fill it up until you start seeing it coming out, you know, just barely a little bit. Once you pull this out, it should be like right on them threads, you know, about to spill out. That's when you know that's all the way to the top, okay? That's about 14 ounces, I believe, is what you gotta put in here, okay? So let's go ahead and fill it up. So as y'all can see it starting to leak out. All right, put a little bit less in there. Oh, God dang it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hold up. Yeah, don't put that much in there, y'all. Don't put that much in there. All right, so this is how much I wanna put in there. A little bit less than what I put in here because I got it overflowing. but you should see it hitting those threads, and it just stopped before it gets that little slide right there, a little water slide. All right, cool. So that's how it should look right there, just barely touching those last couple threads. And what I'm gonna do now is put this brand new drain plug in here, just because, you know, the OEM, cool to keep everything OEM, but you know, this one's got a brand new rubber seal. Boom. But if you're putting your OEM one back in, I would just advise to where I got it at. Just wipe it off, you know what I mean? Make sure it's nice and clean, and then put it back in. But my thing's like 6 years old, so might as well replace it, all right? So now if you were just looking for an oil change, that's it right there. You're done. You're ready to crank it up and, you know, put the panel back on, tighten that little screw up again. But we're doing a full maintenance job here. So we're gonna go ahead and use this small flathead again. Air filter housing off right here. So just pop right off like that. All right. So we got 2 of these joints right here. Boom, we got that one. Then we got this used one that we're gonna replace. All right, cool. So this one we're gonna go ahead and throw in there in the correct direction. It's the new joint right here. Make sure all them corners is in there. Make sure, you know, our soapy water right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there, you know, wash it around. So now I'm gonna dump this stuff out. I'm gonna dump this nasty water out, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up with water and make sure this is nice and clean with no soap in it. Clean rag right here. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna take this plastic bag. I'm gonna put this filter inside of it, and we're gonna pour a little bit of this oil, same stuff that we put inside the generator, inside of this bag right here, okay? All right, so I didn't put very much in there, as you can see, but there is oil in here. Now we're just gonna squish it all around. Got oil up the side of there. Man, that should be good enough. And we're gonna open it up and see how oily this joint is. We're gonna try to wipe all that oil off, okay? We don't want this joint sitting inside of this machine with all that oil on it. Like I said, it's gonna make your generator smoke up. It's gonna make that engine smoke. So we're just gonna press it. Try to get all that oil up out of there. All right, so we're good. We're ready to rock, y'all. Now we're gonna go ahead and put it back inside of here. If I can remember, there we go. And just like that. Now let's go ahead and put this cap back on here. Make sure nothing's good, it ain't dirty. Put this cap back on here, this top. And go ahead and use a flathead to tighten it all the way up. Go ahead and throw this cover back on, y'all. Remember, slide it into them 2 slots on the bottom. Boom. And push it up. And now we're gonna tighten this right here. Now let's flip it over to the next side. And right here is where we're gonna access the spark plug, all right? We're gonna pop that little thing up like I just did, easy, with your thumb. Then pinch your fingers right here, and you're gonna pull straight up from the top, all right? And that should come out, boom, boom. And we're gonna use our extension with our 5/8 socket. Hold up, this joint can't even get down in there. I'm gonna need a longer 5/8 socket. Hold up, I'll bring it back. All right, so instead of the 5/8 right there, this little baby thing, we're gonna use a 16mm socket, same stuff. And because I needed a longer extension to get down in there instead of this little baby joint. So we're gonna go ahead and loosen it up, remove it. Boom. Twist it out the rest of the way. And by the way, you guys wanna make sure that there's no dirt or debris around here. All right, run the spark plug socket area. Cause any dirt get down in there when you're putting this new one back on, you're gonna be out of luck. Not bad. We're gonna change it anyway. We got our new joint right here. Look at that, shining. Let's go ahead and slide her down up in there. Tighten her down. Not too tight. Good. All right, so they say tighten it up 1/8 to 1/4 of a turn until it's nice and snug on there. I think that's something like what I did. And if you have a torque wrench and you're gonna want to tighten it up to 8.7 pounds of torque. After that, go ahead, click this joint back on here. Boom. Put this top back on. And we should be ready to fire up, y'all. Let's test her on out. All right, y'all, while we at it, we're gonna go ahead and change the spark arrestor. In order to do that, you gotta get back here and take off these 4 Phillips screws. Oh shoot, don't do that. As you can see, I'm a very good mechanic. This whole back panel should come off. Boom. Slide this down right here. And we're gonna take these, what are these, 10 millimeters? 1, 2, 3. those 10 millimeters off. Now you don't gotta do this, but I'm just doing this because I ain't do no maintenance on this ever since I bought it, you know, 6 years ago. So we're just taking this off the strut for that. Oh shoot, whoa, this thing's kind of heavy. This exhaust. That's what that is too. That's wild, Joe. I might just leave this off, straight pipe it. That thing. All right, so basically before we get to the spark arrestor on that exhaust right there, what we're gonna do is wipe this down. It's a little, you know, build up on here. Now you wanna flip this over, and inside of here is a spark arrestor. Oh, no, we good, Joe. It's pretty clean. But basically what you wanna do is get like a little wool brush or, you know, a little small brush and just brush it off. But dang, we good, Joe. You know, I'm gonna wipe it off with the rag. Cool, so we Gucci, y'all, we good. Cool, so I figured I'd at least check that, you know, while I got everything apart. We'll go ahead and wipe down this thing. It's a little dusty in the inside of here. You know, I'm out here in Arizona, so everything's real dusty. Good, okay, now go ahead and slide this back on, tighten those bolts up, just like how they came off, you know, boom, boom, boom. Then put this on there and tighten those 4 up, and then that's it, y'all. Go ahead and crank her up, make sure she still works. All right, it's a moment of truth. Switch that to on, switch this to on, and choke on. Let's crank her up. Come on, baby. Woo! Choke off. Sound like she got some more horsepower, y'all. Burn like a kitten. Thanks for watching this video, y'all. Hope this helped. And if y'all like cars, like this one, or like that one, or like that one, with the tilted wheels, check out my other videos, y'all. All right, peace.